Grade 9 Mathematics. Lesson number 12 Indices. Fourth video.
Now we are going to move to the next topic of this lesson. Negative indices. What is meant by negative indices? Powers with the negative indices. Example, 2 to the power minus 3, 2 to the power minus 5, a to the power minus 7. First example, 2 to the power 3 divided by 2 to the power 5. Now we are going to solve this question using the expanding form. 2 to the power 3 means 2 into 2 into 2. It should be divided by 2 to the power 5. It means 2 should be multiplied in 5 times by the same number 2. Then you can remove the factors. Then you will obtain 1 over 2 into 2. You can express it as a power. It means 1 over 2 to the power 2. And that is the answer. Now we are going to solve the above question using the second method by using the laws of indices. In here we have to divide the powers with the same base. Then we can use the laws of indices. If some powers with the same base, we can get the answer by using the laws of indices. Then 2 to the power 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5. Here the greatest value is 5. 5 minus 3 it's 2. And the sign of the greatest value is minus. Then therefore the answer is 2 to the power minus 2. Therefore 2 to the power minus 2 should be equal 1 over 2 to the power 2. Then you can identify there is a relationship. What is it? When it is 2 to the power minus 2, we can rewrite it as 1 over 2 to the power 2. It means if we get the reciprocal of a given power with negative index, it is a value with positive index. So there is a new law of indices. When converting a power with a negative index to a power with a positive index, you should get the reciprocal of the relevant power. As an example, a to the power minus n. You can rewrite it as a fraction 1 over a to the power n. It means when we are taking the reciprocal of it, it will change a negative power to a positive power. A positive power to a negative power. It means a to the power n is equals to 1 over a to the power minus n. Now we are going to do some examples. First one, a to the power minus 2. Now we are going to express it as a power with positive indices. Then it is a power with negative index. Then you should get the reciprocal. Then 1 over a squared. Second example, 2p to the power minus 3. Then 2 is with a positive power. Then we should convert p to the power minus 3 to a power with positive indices. Then you should get the reciprocal of p to the power minus 3. Then the answer is 2 over p to the power 3. Third example, 3m to the power minus 2 n to the power 3. Then 3 is with a positive index. Here the index is 1. Then m is with a negative index, then you should get the reciprocal. It means you should write it in the denominator. Then n to the power 3, it's with a positive index, then no need of changing that. Then the answer should be 3 n to the power 3 over m to the power 2. Fourth example, 1 over b to the power minus 3. Then in here b is with a negative index. Then you should convert that one into a power with a positive index. Then you should write it in the numerator. Then it means 1 b to the power 3. In here no need of writing 1. Then therefore the answer is b to the power 3. Fifth example, 5 over a to the power minus 3. Here 5 is with a positive index. Here a is with a negative index. Then no need of changing 5. But here a is with a negative index, then therefore you should write it in the numerator. Then the answer should be 5 a to the power 3. Sixth example, 2a squared over a to the power minus 5. Here 2 and a squared with the positive indices. Then no need of changing that. Then a to the power minus 5, it is with a negative index. Then therefore you should write it in the numerator. You should get the reciprocal of it. Then 2a squared into a to the power 5. Now you have to simplify it. 2a squared into a to the power 5. A to the power 2 and a to the power 5 with the same base a. Then you can use the laws of indices. Because of there is to multiply, you should get the sum, get the addition of the indices. Then 2a to the power 2 plus 5. Then the answer is 2a to the power 7. Seventh example, a to the power minus 3 over 2b to the power minus 2. Here 2b is one term because of there is the bracket. Then it's with a negative index and a also with a negative index. Then you should get the reciprocal of both terms. Then you should write 2b in the numerator and a in the denominator. It means you should exchange them. Then the answer is 2b to the power 2 over a to the power 3. Last example, this is a very special one. It's a power of a quotient. Now 2p over 3q to the power minus 2. Then we can rewrite it as 2p to the power minus 2 over 3q to the power minus 2. Then we want to write the answer with positive indices. Now you should get the reciprocal of it. Then 2p should write in the denominator and 3q should write in the numerator. Then the final answer is 3q to the power 2 over 2p to the power 2. Now the indices are same, therefore again we can rewrite it as 3q over 2p to the power 2.
This is a very special question. Look at that. 2p over 3q to the power minus 2. Then the answer is 3q over 2p to the power 2. Then It's so simple. You have to get the reciprocal of the terms within the bracket.
Activity number 6. Write each of the following with positive indices.